What is up, YouTube? For years, the most popular car in Rocket League by far has been the Octane. But for some reason, in the past about year or so, the Fennec has become the new #1 for most high-ranked and pro players. Now, the reason for that, not really too sure. I mean, most pro players have switched to using the Fennec more consistently. Of course, the Octane's still very popular, but what is it that makes the Fennec so special? What is it that makes all the best players in the world think that this car is not only better, but feels cleaner than the Octane? And that's what I'm going to test out here today. So we're going to start off. I've got a friend here with me. His name is Fries. And I'm going to play a few games with the Fennec and a few games with the Octane. They're technically the same hitbox. So basically, within the game, they're the same car. The only difference is they look different. Now, one thing that I think might be the main reason why people in pros prefer the Fennec nowadays is because the car itself matches a little bit better with the hitbox, because with the Octane, as you can see, it looks a little bit taller. You know, it's got a little bit more towards the front. It just doesn't exactly replicate the look of the car. So it feels a little bit, maybe a little wonkier than the Fennec, which has a boxier frame, which means it's going to line up with the hitbox a little bit better. And we're going to play about 1, maybe 2 games with the Octane, and then I'll switch to the Fennec and see if it makes that big of a difference. Whether or not we win or lose doesn't really matter all that much to me. I just want to see, what is it? Is it the look of it? We're going to find out. So, I mean, every new season, I think people kind of pick a car, like whether it's the Rocket Pass car, or like I remember people were using the Dominus a lot, and the Dominus has a very, very different hitbox compared to the Octane. I mean, personally, as of right now, like I've always told you guys that the Octane has kind of always been my favorite car. That's a good start. I mean, that's a good start. We can't really complain about that. But like the Octane is definitely the car that I've used the most by far. But there is something special about the Fennec, man. And actually, I would love to get like a pro player in and just ask like what their opinion of it is. Because pros, like, it's different for a casual player. Like for somebody who just plays this game for fun or because they just love the game, it's a lot different because pro players, this is their job. Like they make money off of this game. So I think the car that they decide to use has a lot more weight, you know? Like the car that they end up using is going to affect whether or not they continue to make money in this video game, which is very, very important. Ooh, almost. Like a lot of players who almost always use the Octane, oh my god, what a save, are now switching to the Fennec and using it more consistently. And then you also see, you know, some of those Middle Eastern players like Khalid, Ahmed, like, you know, a lot of those guys use the Fennec only, like, or well, not only, but I see them use the Fennec a lot. Kind of started off as like a 1v1 scene thing. So far, I mean, Octane's feeling good, as I knew it would. I mean, like I said, this has been my favorite car for a long time, so... Oh, getting bumped off. Okay, well played by him. Fries is alone. I'm gonna have to really hope he doesn't get demoed here. Well played, Fries. Go get that boost, sir. You earned it. You earned it. Okay. Bang. There we go. Nice. So far, feels pretty good. I really think the main reason is just because the car, like the Fennec's a little bit boxier, and maybe the dual boost out of the back, like it's a little bit wider than the Octane's. The Octane does also have a dual boost thing, but it's a lot closer. I think flips feel really clean in the Octane too. Like just when you're flipping around the field. Oh, nice touch, Fries. Because the Octane, it feels a little bit more balanced. Like the Fennec, it feels a little bit more flat, but the Octane, it feels a little bit more proportional. Like I said, I mean, the hitbox is the same, but the way that the car just looks, because the Octane looks a little bit taller, it feels more like a square. The Fennec looks and feels a little bit more like a rectangle, which I know everything is just, you know, it's all mental because at the end of the day, it is the same hitbox. But I think the way that you perceive your car and the way that you see your car in the game actually has a lot of impact on how you play the game, in my opinion. I don't think I can double this. Oh, I totally could have doubled that. That's a good shot. Well played. Well played by them. Try and follow this up here. Got it. Nice. That should be top bins. My god. All right, we're getting a pretty strong case for the Octane right now. We're playing pretty good. And it's feeling pretty good. I mean, I really can't complain. And they forfeited. Okay, wow. So that went pretty well. Now, I don't know about you guys. For me, as you can see, most of my presets, except for that one, because that one's a randomized preset, everything, or most of my presets are pretty much exclusively Octane, Fennec, and I have like one Dominus preset. Yeah, the main difference is just like the wheels and the decals. And for some reason, again, whenever I use these different presets, it's all in my mental, but I feel like I play differently. Like this is kind of my speedy class, if that makes sense. Whenever I use this class, I feel like I'm just zooming around the field going crazy. And like, I don't know, sometimes when I use this class, I feel a little bit more mechanical, maybe because it's brighter and I'm able to see it a little bit better and on all the maps. But we're going to use this Fennec preset here because I am a content creator for Ghost Gaming, and I personally think it looks really, really clean, like the combination of the white and the black. Some of these classes, they just feel so different, even though it's basically the exact same car. So I'm going to play this ranked game with the Fennec and see if I have any like noticeable differences in play style and just see how it goes from there. Okay, so we got Amp and Gat on the other team here, and we're rocking the white decal. I think I'll beat him. I think one thing I like about the Fennec a lot is it just feels a little bit better in the air, in my opinion. Like, I always feel like I play pretty good with aerials. Oh, that's a free goal for us. Okay. I mean, we can't even blame that on Octane or Fennec. That's just a big mistake by them. But yeah, I think one thing I love, dribbling and then aerials for me. I feel like because the car itself is a little bit, you know, a little bit boxier, I feel like the wheels are slightly more spaced out. And for me, that makes it feel like whenever I'm getting flip resets, he's going to try and go over me. Well played. I'll go ahead and go up once. Like, I feel like getting touches, like specific touches, is a little bit easier, and I can get more technical with my touches. Fry's just popping off this game. Good job. Let's go. I feel like the sharp edges just look kind of cleaner too. I mean, I feel like with the Octane, you know, because it's definitely a wonky car. I mean, we love it for Rocket League, but the Fennec looks like a real car. The Fennec looks like a car that you would actually, like, you could make the Fennec in real life and it would look good. Fry's is your world and we're living in it, man. Oh my God, he is carrying me. Put me in the backpack, bro. Strap me in. I'm along for the ride and I'm happy about it. Let's go, dude. Gotta watch out for the shot here. That's way too far. And we hit a wide open net. I mean, guys, like, we're not getting a lot of like examples as to why one car feels better than the other, but I think kickoffs feel the kickoffs are one thing. Like I like the way it feels for kickoffs. Okay, nice shot, nice shot, nice shot. They deserve that. They really did deserve that. But just thinking of why I feel like pro players are gravitating more towards the Fennec, because, you know, we've seen in past like RLCS and like pro player runs where it seems like pros are starting to use other cars more, but then they almost always end up back to the Octane as the most used car in pro play. I think right now the Fennec is the most used car for pro players in Rocket League. It's probably, ooh, my fault. It's probably one of the first times that's ever happened. Beautiful pass, man. Fry's is just popping off, guys. He is just popping off. That's a great pass by him. I think a better comparison would be compared to the Octane, the hitbox just feels more in tune with what the car looks like. It looks cool. Yeah, it definitely looks cool. It is a placebo effect, absolutely. But when all the pro players start doing it, I feel like that's when it really makes a difference. Whoa, what a save. Read that one. I think that's the main thing for me, is that the Octane feels good, has a good hitbox, but the Fennec just aligns better, you know? And because the hitbox aligns a little bit better to the actual car, it means that you can get those more precise touches, and you can, you know, the visual aspect of the car compared to the hitbox works better. Car feels heavy for you. I've heard some people say kind of both things. For me, it's I switch back and forth. So if the Octane doesn't really feel like I'm playing very good with it, I'll switch to the Fennec, and then usually I'll play with the Fennec mainly for a few weeks. And then sometimes the Fennec will feel a little bit slow, or I don't know, it just isn't really working. I just feel like I'm not playing great with it, and then I'll switch back to the Octane. But most of the time, I feel like recently especially, I'm playing with the Fennec. I feel like as of now, I can probably confidently say that most of the time when I'm playing, I'm probably playing with the Fennec. We'll call this our last game up against the same team, so that's good. He should get a follow-up touch, but if not, I'll be here. Try and get a soft touch. We want to try and follow it up.
Nope.
Oh, I almost sauced him. I knew he was going to try and cut that quick. Good touches by him. He can't follow that up, though. Ooh, that might be a goal. Well played there by Gat. I didn't think he'd go for the bump on me. That was smart. Why can't they make hitboxes viewable in-game? That would look weird, you know? That would make it worse, honestly. Because once you start using a car with a different hitbox, I mean, you get used to it over time. I think that's another reason why people love the Fennec is because the Fennec's... Ooh. That's going to be another goal. No, fries. Pop off, son. All right, we're going to take us all the way back here. Oh, let's go. Nice shot, Fries. Good follow-up. That's definitely placebo, but I feel more consistent in it. I can agree with that for sure. I can agree with that. Hey, well, this is a good opportunity. While you guys are watching this YouTube video, why don't you guys let us know? For those of you hardcore Fennec fans, what is it about the Fennec that makes it feel so good to you? And why do you prefer it over the Octane or other cars like the Dominus and so on? And then for those of you guys who are not huge Fennec fans, but you've always been true to the Octane, why is that? You know, what is it about the Octane that you love so much? I mean, I would say one thing people might say is like you just have more hours in the Octane. Oh my god, the flicks feel so good in this car though. They really do. Like the flicks, they just always feel so clean. It just rolls off the back of that car in just such a nice way, man. There you go, Fries. I'm up. Ooh, good block. Definitely a much closer game. Ends up going mid, and ooh. I should have went low with that. Oh, I should have went low. We still got the 1-goal lead, so we're doing good. We got good pressure. I'm gonna fake this. He was not amused by my fake, and I'm bumped, but Fries is there. Bang. Oh my god, he's going for the psycho. Gat wants to win, bro. What a read by Fries, man. Oh, wait. Fries, do it. Do it. Do it. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Wait. Hold on. Okay, we're good. Let's go. Got a little scared there, man. All right, fantastic. Yeah, man, I gotta say, I do think the Fennec has officially overtaken the Octane as the most popular car in Rocket League. And I'm not surprised now, but if you would have told me that when the Fennec first came out, I would have been shocked, because I know when it first came out, people were like, finally, a car that we love. We love this car. It feels similar to the Octane, but so different in a lot of like minute but awesome ways. But yeah, I think it's official. I mean, I know that I use this car a lot, so I love it. I'm still gonna use the Octane, all right? You know, I'm still gonna go back and forth, but I think we can officially make that statement that the Fennec is the most popular car in Rocket League, and I feel like it deserves that spot after all this time. So I guess we'll see what the future holds for the Fennec, and maybe at some point they'll come up with a new car that people love just as much as the Fennec and the Octane. But let me know what you guys think. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. Road to 500K, and I'll see you guys in the next video.